Welcome to another episode of Entertainment Gist here on Thav TV, and I am Bethlehema Macaulay. Now, I know you guys have been waiting for this moment all week. I know because I have been waiting too. And don't go anywhere because I have a lot of things to tell you, like a lot. So just stay tuned and I'll be right back.
Hey there! Are you looking to record your videos, do your voiceovers, and take your professional pictures? Look no further. With our state-of-the-art newsroom, photography, kitchen for our food content creators, and exclusive children's studio, we certainly can deliver the best studio experience. Our carefully designed studio space can bring your diverse creative content ideas to life. We aim to consistently serve value to our customers far and wide. Come, let Thav Media give life to your dreams. Thav Media, a slice of infotainment.
Welcome back. So popular Nollywood actress Chacha Eke has come out to say that finally, after 9 years, she's putting an end to her marriage due to domestic violence. Now, this is not the first time she's coming out to say this, though. I think in 2020, she came out and she made a video and said she was done with the marriage, that her husband assaulted her. But funny enough, she came back to retract everything and said it never happened, that her husband is the sweetest, he's the kindest guy, and she blamed her coming out to say that in the first video, she blamed it on bipolar disorder. She said she was recently diagnosed with bipolar disorder. Now, for those of you that don't know, bipolar disorder is a disorder that affects your mood, so you're always hyper, either too happy or too sad. So she said it was due to bipolar disorder and that her marriage is working perfectly. But now on Monday, she came out in a post that she tagged, "Leave now alive or leave as a corpse." She said that she's done and that she's sorry, apologizing to her fans. She said she's sorry for faking it for all these years, that she can't bear it anymore and she's leaving. I don't know if the burial of the Osinachi maybe was kind of like a wake-up call, because the burial was within the week. Maybe that was some sort of wake-up call for her. I don't know. But whatever be the case, of course, her husband, Austin Fanny, who is a director, he's denied the allegations. He said nothing like that happened. But we don't know if it's true or not. But all we can do is wish her the best. If really she has to leave, we're hoping that she's fine and that kids will be fine and that everything will be better even after that. And in similar news, Nigerian actress Caroline HATKINS has come out to announce that she's getting remarried after 6 years. Like, she divorced and was single for 6 years, but now she's ready to get into the game. And recently, she just celebrated her 35th birthday. She shared this on her Twitter page, and she was like, welcome to the 35th floor. Now, that singular act has caused her some backlash, as a lot of Twitter users were like, we all know that Twitter is not for the weak, though. A lot of Twitter users were like, she's lying about her age. One person was like, she's not supposed to be 35, she should be in her 40s. And Caroline came out saying that, why should she be lying about her age? That her mom is in her 50s. How can she be 46? Because people were saying she's 46. And she said, what exactly would be her reason for lying? Is it marriage? Is it relationship? Is it validation? Is it schooling? Why should she be lying, really? And she said that a real man would love his woman regardless of her age. And I feel you, sis. Of course a real man would love his woman regardless of her age. Apparently, I think that the man she's to marry, she's older than him. So people are kind of saying that she's reducing her age, so the differences aren't much. But really, in this time and age, I don't think age difference is such a big deal as it used to before. And if it is, then you're probably still living in Ice Age. This is what is going on now, so you have to accept it. And in related news, Tonto Dike, who is of course also an actress, she has emerged as the running mate for the deputy governor position in the African Democratic Congress, that's ADC. Now, she's running alongside Tonte Ibrahim. Well, guys, I don't know, though. This particular gist, Tonto does not look like somebody who even stands a chance to be the deputy governor of Rivers State. Nah, I don't see her in the political scene. I don't know. It's difficult for me. Firstly, I didn't even think that the whole ADC, I didn't think they stood a chance. But for me now, Tonte, choosing Tonto as his running mate, kind of just reduced his chances even more. But I'm not a political analyst, so I don't know. I'm sure he has political analysts telling him what to do. Well, you do what you have to do, but I don't think you guys stand a chance, nah. But in similar news also, Funke Akindele, who is also an actor, has been shortlisted among 4 others for the Deputy Governor position of Lagos State under the PDP, that is, of course, People's Democratic Party. Now, this is someone who I could actually figure and imagine her in that role. I think, yeah, she stands a chance. She does stand a chance. But also in not so nice news, her husband just came out recently to say that their marriage is done. I think they've been married for about 7 years or so. He said that he has tried, he did his part to try to make it work, but it's not working, and he's done, and he's leaving. He said that Funke was the one who even insisted that he leave the house. Now, I don't know if this is like a thing now, or a season of breakup or divorce. I don't know, but we still wish them all the best though. And equally, Tammy Clarissa, a veteran Nollywood actor and the producer of the acclaimed soap opera Checkmate, is about to go on a tour for her stage play, that is Philomena, in Abuja from the 22nd to the 24th of July 2022. Now, it's not just that, but she has also been nominated for a House of Assembly seat in River State here under the Labour Party. Now, if you've noticed, this forthcoming 2023 elections has had a lot of women being included. You hear one person is nominated here, this person is nominated there, but for me, it's not enough to just nominate them to maybe make it look as though they are being included, you know, for inclusiveness. But it's another thing for them to actually fill the seats. So I would personally love to see these women actually take seats of power and not just be nominated for those roles, you know? And I'm sure a lot of us would love that too. So guys, I saved the best for last. Like, I've been excited about this particular one. As we all know, within the week was the BET Awards, that is the Black Entertainment Television Awards, and it was epic. It was held at the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles, and for the second time in a row, we had Taraji P. Henson hosting the show. Now, this show had lots of highlights. The awards was awesome. It was nice to watch. I also loved seeing Masai Martins actually handing out awards to people, but that was not the peak of it. For me, the peak of it, or one of the peak for me, was Fireboy DML performing on the stage. Like, what? Our Fireboy DML performing on that stage. It was epic. It was mind-blowing. I was really happy to see it. I was like, yo, that's our guy. Even though he does not know I exist, I don't really care. But he's still our guy. And it was really nice to watch. And not only him, Phil's also performed on the red carpet. And it was one of those moments where you're like, yay, I was feeling like some kind of proud auntie somewhere. And I know that a lot of you enjoyed that too. But then again, another peak for me, like the peakest of all, if there's something like that, was our guy, our baby boy Wizkid, getting an award, and baby girl Thames as well. Thames got the award for the Best International Act, and Wizkid won the Best Collaboration with his song Essence, of course. Now, it was something, you know. I love what actually is happening, how Afrobeats is actually going wide, and we see international acts actually trying to sound like us now. It's no longer just us trying to sound like them. There's more originality and everything. Although Wizkid did not show up for the awards, some persons are saying it's because some years ago they made him collect his award backstage, and since then he's been like blowing the event. Well, I don't know if that's true or not, but you guys, it was amazing to see. Like, I am so excited. I love what's going on right now in the music industry in Africa, in Nigeria, and I'm sure you love it too. I'm so excited and I really don't want to go, but I have to go. But great news, I'll be right back shortly with the top 5 for the week. So stay tuned.
Have you registered for your permanent voter's card? I mean, your PVC. There is a Nigeria we all seek, a place where love, peace, security, and unity can reign supreme.
Waste no time. We want a country where peace and justice will be the order of the day.
Unfortunately, there's a problem. One big challenge this generation has to solve.
Our country cries for help every day. We need able and capable hands to lead and direct.
These capable hands can be you. Have you gotten your PVC? Have you registered for the ongoing voting process? Don't say your vote does not count. Yes, it does.
Have you gotten your PVC? Your apathy towards Nigeria's electioneering process will further inhibit our collective growth and development as a nation. Your refusal to participate and engage will keep us at a standstill. So be intentional.
I have my PVC. Your votes, your voice would go a long way in preventing absolute destruction of this country and the future of our children, the hope of tomorrow.
The 2023 Nigerian elections are just around the corner. Go out and get heard. Don't forget, your vote, your voice.
This message is proudly brought to you by Thav Media Limited.
Welcome back, guys. Today on the top 5, I have the top 5 old school songs for the week. Now, I'm sure a lot of you are like, old school? Well, old school is like green for me because I enjoy old school. I grew up listening to a lot of oldies, and the thing about old school music is like it's almost evergreen. At my number 5, I have Sir Victor Owaifo with Jeremy. Now, do not mistake Sir Victor Owaifo with Sir Victor Olaya. Yes, I know the difference because I listen to old school. So Sir Victor Owaifo, he's actually late now. He died last year, August. He was one of those epic singers. I'm sure a lot of us may know the song. I don't want to try to sing it because I'm pretty sure I sound awful. Jeremy, it's kind of almost... I think it's kind of what Simi remixed, but not exactly so. It's a very interesting tune. Once you hear it, you get hung on it. I am trying so hard not to sing it right now. That's to tell you how catchy it is. At number 4, I have Onyeka Onwenu with Bianulu. Now, Onyeka Onwenu is one of those fierce ladies that's versatile and indulges in a lot of other things. She's also great at what she does. Like when I saw the cover art for this song, she was looking so pretty, and fact is that till now, she's still looking as stunning as she was then. Bianulu is a very great song, and it's, of course, it's Igbo, and it's talking about inviting God to come and hear us, hear what we're saying, just like hear us, hear our prayers, those kind of things. It's interesting. It's popular though. I'm pretty sure if I hum it or if I sing it, you'll be like, oh, so that's the song. But no, I'm not singing. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, at number 3, we have King Sunny Ade. Like King Sunny Ade is one of those songs that I'm very sure, you know those days when we had CDs, I'm very sure that almost every home had a King Sunny Ade track in their house. He's at number 3 with Merciful God. Now this Merciful God, it has a kind of juju beat, and it's, you know how juju songs are, or maybe you don't know because you might be Gen Z, I don't know. But it has this juju beat, and it's something that is very difficult not to move your body to it. That's the thing about old school songs. They are always, relevant. Even till now, I could still see myself dancing to a Sunny Ade song. Sorry, King Sunny Ade song. And at number 2, how can you have an old school countdown and not have Fela Kuti on it? How is that even possible? Now, Fela Kuti is at number 2 with Water No Get Enemy. Now, as we all know, this song, though, it played for like almost 4 minutes into the song before he actually said anything. So from like the first few minutes to 4 minutes, it was just instrumentals. I think the song is about 9 minutes in total. I'm like, what? 4 minutes of just instrumental. I'm sure a lot of us now would really get bored. But funny thing is, you won't even notice. That's how Fela Kuti's songs are. They're always very catchy, from the beats to the songs to the words. He is music himself. And of course, at number 1 has the king of old school music. Like saying high life or old school music is like saying his name without having to say his name. And I know you're wondering who that is. Well, who else do you think it would be? I'm talking about Chief Osita Osadebe. Of course. Everybody has to know Chief Osita Osadebe. And he's at number 1 with Osundi Owendi. That's like the traditional marriage song of the year. Almost every traditional marriage you go to, they're always playing that song. My dad used to play these songs, so they're not new to me. I grew up listening to High Life. I grew up listening to a lot of songs, so most of these songs, I've already vibed to them before you all were born. Yeah, I said what I said. But anyway, that is the much I could take today on this episode of Entertainment Gist. I know that we had a nice time, and I'm definitely looking forward to next week. And before I go, don't I look gorgeous? Of course, I know I do. Well, I was styled. My makeup and my styling was by Mary Adoga. And I'm sure we'll probably get to see her one of these days. But before I go, do not forget to like, subscribe, and of course, leave comments, as we would definitely love to know what you think. Just tell us whatever you want to say. We want to hear it. And of course, click the notification buttons, because how else would you know when we drop new amazing content? Until I come again next week, I am Bethlehema Macaulay. Enjoy the rest of your day.
So, what's happening? You still may remember that somebody was preaching a chain. Told me it was right.